now, don't leave nothing out. Tell them every up and down, nigga, don't twist the plot. Stop all that capping on the gram, you know what it's by. You think cause I'm a good girl, I won't add I. Nigga, you struggle plenty days, I'm who held it down. That's why it's fast when you cheated, bringing bitches round. Accusing me, guilty conscience brought your dirt round. And tell your sister I said, fuck it, don't bring that bitch round. Messy Mary and she scared I should've slapped her down. And your mama money hungry, that's what keep you down. You ain't gon' tell how you failed, just the shit you think you found. If you think I'm that bad, why the fuck you stayed around? A real clown narcissist, if you ask me. Cause you ain't love but wanted love like you was old me. You could play the mind games with the old me, but now I'm different, try me now, nigga, blasphemy. Sick of this shit when I ain't around, you got a lot to say. If you gon' tell the fucking story, tell it the right way. Sick of this shit when I ain't around, you got a lot to say. If you gon' tell the fucking story, tell it the right way. Sick of this shit when I ain't around, you got a lot to say. If you gon' tell the fucking story, tell it the right way. That's my shit. If you gon' tell the fucking story, tell it the right way. I hate the bad y'all fell for you bad. Feel like me down inside, but I'm straight. Can't drink shit off on one bum bag. And can't play like Tony Howard, I'm great. Ooh, damn, can't let you play me on the real deal. I fell in love when I see real tears. Had to go meditate today, had to do it all without you. Had to get back my ego, so I let down my roof. Instead of counting niggas you fuck on, I'ma count on my loot. I might play crazy, man, ain't done swear every time I knew. Swear every time I got away from you, I swear every time I grew. It'll start good, then end bad, do it every time I choose. Sick of this shit when I ain't around, you got a lot to say. If you gon' tell the fucking story, tell the right way. Sick of this shit when I ain't around, you got a lot to say. If you gon' tell the fucking story, tell the right way. Sick of this shit when I ain't around, you got a lot to say. If you gon' tell the fucking story, tell the right way. Hey, that's my shit. Listen, Right Way out right now. Y'all go stream it. I got a Zoom that I'm finna do actually right now. For those of y'all that's in the Zoom, I'm finna see y'all in like 2 minutes. But I want to hop on here and just drop this gem on you, right? Y'all gotta understand, sometimes you gotta leave people where the fuck they ignorant at. I'm gonna just let that sit for a second. Sometimes you gotta leave people where the fuck they ignorant at. Yes, that song give me chills every time I listen to it. Go stream it. It's out on Apple Music right now. All my songs will be out January 5th on all major streaming platforms. And y'all know the tape gonna be therapy. It always is. Sometimes you gotta leave people where the fuck they ignorant at. Sometimes you gotta leave people right where the fuck they play crazy at. Sometimes you gotta walk the fuck off, right? And I ain't even talking about physically walk off. I'm talking about you gotta walk the fuck off mentally from folks that don't got no intention, right? And I want y'all to really understand this. No intention to do better. Now, here go the hard part, right? Sometimes they don't know that they don't got no intentions to do better because they verbally talk about doing better, right? This is when a bitch talk a good one, but your mentality, your mindset show up in your behavior, in your character, in your ways, in your choices. So I could tell based on how you move, you don't got no intentions on doing better. Do y'all understand what I'm explaining? Some of y'all need this word for the new year. Sometimes you got to leave a bitch where they ignorant at. Notice I ain't saying stupid. Notice I ain't saying crazy. Ignorant, uninformed, right? Sometimes you gotta leave a bitch right with that same bullshit ass information that's been running their fucking life so far. Sometimes you have to leave them right where the fuck they at with what's going on in their mind. I'm gonna tell you why, right? I'm gonna tell you why. The reason why is because a person's mindset, their character, their ways, that shit is deeper than what you able to touch and see. A person's character, a person's ways, the stuff that drive their choices, the things that tells them how to behave that's coming from their subconscious mind, you can't touch that. You an outsider. They have to go in and touch that shit and change it. This is exactly what my Zoom on right now, right? Shifting your paradigms, changing your mindset. Some people are in a space where their ignorance, right, is the reason why you can't fuck with them. Their ignorance, right, is the very reason why they ass don't care nothing about doing better, moving different, accountability, changing anything, because of course what they don't know is comfortable to them. I want y'all to really understand what I'm saying. The stuff they don't know, they don't want to know it. They comfortable not knowing. They cool in their ignorance. They chill in where they at right now. It feels straight to stay where they at. They mindset, and I ain't talking about the conscious mind. I'm not talking about what they sit up and verbally say to y'all. No, I'm talking about what's in their subconscious mind. It lives that victim mentality, right? They subconscious mind. They're not going to tell you, hey, I'm a victim. You only going to see this by seeing how they act, how they talk, how they operate, how they make choices, how they jump over solutions and go back to them being the one that's being done wrong all the time, from co-parenting to work situations to situations with you as they partner, they lover, they friend, business situations. If you going into entrepreneurship with them, that victim mentality is going to show up. The ignorance, right, of what they don't know about themselves is going to show up, but they so comfortable in not knowing that you ain't finna see no change in that. You got to leave their motherfucking ass where they ignorant at. That scarcity mindset, that's in their subconscious mind. They're not going to tell you, I have a scarcity mindset on top of having a victim mind. They're not going to say that. They're not going to say, I always look at situations and peep out the lack of. I look at it as cup half empty rather than cup half full. They don't have a mindset that seeks out positivity and solutions. They're not going to tell you that. And they're comfortable, right, in that. They comfortable in the ignorance, right? See mistakes. They're not going to tell you the way my mindset is set up. I see mistakes more than I see good points. I see what a bitch done did wrong way more often than what I see they going to do right. That's why I'm always bitching, moaning, and crying about something. That's why I can instantly overwhelm my own self with emotion in any situation and make it seem like you doing something to me. They not going to tell you that. They're not going to say I have a mindset that seeks out the mistakes and the wrongs in shit. They ain't going to say that. But they comfortable in that ignorance of not knowing that this shit is the shit that keep you down. Yes, it's a loyalty to ignorance, so you have to leave them where the fuck they ignorant at. They not gonna tell you, hey, as you get to know me, as you have a baby by me, as we lock in, as we do life together, you're going to see that I complain about everything. I can make a complaint about any motherfucking thing. Bitch, you could be trying, you could be doing, you could be whatever. I will find something in what we have going on to complain about. Some of y'all need to really understand with this new coming year, there are some people that have to get left where they're ignorant at. And then some of y'all on here, you're that person. You're that person that needs to get left where you're ignorant at because you don't have an attraction to change. The other thing is y'all got to realize, however your life look right now, the pace in which things are going, if you don't make some major changes to your mindset, not major changes to what you own, not major changes in who you go around and the environments you in, when your mindset is fucked up, you can move to a different city or state. When your mindset is fucked up, you can get a different nigga or a bitch to be in a relationship with. When your mindset is fucked up, you can go get pregnant by somebody else. When your mindset is fucked up, you can quit that job and go to another job. When your mindset is fucked up, you can cut off all family members and be by yourself or go get some new friends and cut off the old friends. You still gonna go through the same bullshit you've been going through, just in different forms. Your motion gonna remain at the same pace. Because when you the problem, you can drop all the weight you want. You still the problem and you can't drop you. That's some shit you got to fix. You can run from a nigga or a bitch, but you can't run from yourself. You got to go confront that and see that. Some of y'all need to be left right where your ignorance at. The fact that you know is shit that you don't know, and you don't care nothing about going and finding out that shit that you don't know. Like, you ain't got to know the information that you don't know, because you don't know, if you catch my drift. But you know that you don't know enough to improve your life with what you know right now. So you got to go get some new information that you ain't worrying about going and getting. The uncomfortableness that it's going to take to be a better version of yourself, to be able to attract better and entertain better, you ain't willing to do that. So a bitch or a nigga need to leave you right where you ignorant at. In this upcoming year, it's a lot of y'all need to leave a motherfucker right where they ignorant at. Oh, you want to be crazy and stay crazy? You want to keep hollering the best you can, and you know that the best you doing is low level because you don't know that much? I'm going to leave you and the best you can right where the fuck you at. And I'm going to go do better and make the best I can be better than what it is right now, because I know I could do better if I just know better. See how being attracted to doing better is a completely different existence. It's a completely different energy. Leave a motherfucker where they ignorant at. Leave a bitch where they comfortable at. Let a motherfucker stay on that shit they want to be on because it's comfortable. It fits with the way they life set up, and level the fuck up. Pass them. Make the choices, the big changes, right? The big difference in you so that your life can look different. Y'all catch my drift? Exactly. 2024, we focus. We walking in our purpose. I know that's right. I'm finna see y'all in the Zoom. Those of y'all that's in the Zoom. Goodbye.